Welcome back. Some girls dream of a lavish wedding in the south of France. Well, earlier this summer, Sofia Richie made that dream a reality, and her makeup look took the internet by storm. Here to show us how to get her no makeup glow is Leiah Scheibel. She is one of the top makeup artists in the area. I've always wanted to work with you, and now I at least get to watch you do your thing.
Yes, and we are going to talk about the prettiest look of all time, that Sofia Richie, barely there, really sun-kissed look. So how do we get it?
How do we?
This is a palette that I love. This palette's $9 at Ulta. You can see it has a ton of contour in it. We're going to take just a medium color. First, to give that really sun-kissed look, we're going to go all the way around the halo of the face. If you notice, she looked nice and bronze in all those pictures. So halo of the face. Sometimes I go back in and create just a little bit of that contour on the cheek here. She does love a good bit of contour in all of the looks as well.
Yes, I noticed that. It takes a lot of work to look like you did no work.
Exactly, so much work. You're like, how is this so tricky? We're gonna take an eyeshadow brush, and she had a really pretty, like, a deep kind of gold shimmery.
Yes.
So we're gonna use this as our base, close, and we're just gonna swipe it anywhere you can feel your eyeball. And if you noticed, it was just a wash of color.
Yes,
so you never see like hard lines or anything like that. So really just swiping anywhere you can feel your eyeball.
Do you have wise words about blending? Like, when do you know you've blended enough?
Sometimes you can blend it away, and you're just keep on blending, but you want to blend until you have no more lines. And how I do that, sometimes I'll grab a clean brush. So if you blend your product out and then you take a clean brush and then swipe your lines, so you don't have any actual like lines.
I'm so impressed because she already looks like she's been in the south of France with her sun-kissed glow. And I know the products that Sofia Richie used were mostly expensive, but this, did you say this was $9? I want to show this to people at Ulta.
And she did have a couple of really inexpensive products. Her mascara was that Lash Sensational L'Oreal. It was amazing. I brought a couple of different ones. This is the e.l.f. Big Mood, the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof, but she went with waterproof that day. We just need to make sure that it's black as black.
Because it's your wedding, you're gonna cry.
You're gonna cry, you're so happy. But another quick thing that we are gonna do with this contour palette is that she actually, instead of lining her lips, contoured her lips instead. So I'm taking a smudge brush, something super small like this. We're gonna take the darkest color and we're just going to line the lips. And you can see that it immediately creates that little ledge right there.
Yes, it gives you a little shadow so that your lips look a little more plump.
Exactly, and so I take a tiny bit on top as well.
But I feel like if I'm doing it and I'm not the professional that you are, it's gonna look like I just drank hot chocolate.
No, just a tiny bit. Can I give you a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a teeny bit,
do it.
tap off so you don't get too much, and we're literally just gonna create a tiny shadow right there at the base of the lip. And I always like to do one just right in the Cupid's bow, just to give you a little bit extra.
That's trust.
Almost gives you, that is trust. Yep, you can't see yourself either. So it gives you just that little bit of shadow. And then what she did is they used cream blushed. So her makeup artist, Patty, used 2 different blushes. She used nude sticks. These are just Morphe cream blushes that I use all the time on my clients. They're so pretty, they stay on all day long.
I've used these, and I should say, I think these are under $10.
$12, yeah.
$12,
So I take a little bit with an angled cheek color, smile. So instead of putting the color right on the apples of the cheeks, Patty put it kind of higher to the cheekbone.
What does that do?
So this just gives that kind of flushed look. So instead of a perfectly placed look, she's putting it a little bit to the side so that she almost looks like, not sunburnt, but that really sun-kissed look. You can kind of see it gives that really, really pretty.
I was on the yacht, and I didn't have my floppy hat.
Yep, and I got a little extra sun, and this is where she really does. She takes a brighter color. The color she used was Picante Nude Sticks.
Yep.
And so we picked a color that's just a little bit brighter, and so we're gonna pop this just kind of closer to the apple of the cheek, and you can see that that gives just a little bit of extra color.
So just to look like you're not wearing any makeup, you've used one shade kind of up in the cheekbone, one on the apple of the cheek, and a bronzer around.
All over.
Okay, so we're at 3 colors to look like you're wearing no makeup.
Exactly.
But it's gorgeous and glowy.
It is, and you can see that it already gives the skin a really pretty dewy look without having to wear that highlighter. So now we can skip the highlighter because we've got it from our cheek color. And she used this iconic lip color. This is a Chanel lip tint. This is literally just a lip balm. Actually has very little color at all. I have it on my lips today as well. So I'm going to show you how you can use the same cheek stick.
Because we should talk about this. Since Sofia Richie's wedding photos went viral and the spread in Vogue, you cannot find this Chanel lipstick. This is sold
out everywhere.
Grady's going to pick up a nice shot of this so you can see what it is that you can't have.
Right?
You can't have this.
Exactly.
Okay? Oh,
and if you're not looking to spend 40 bucks on it, you can use your cheek stick, and this is going to be a very similar color, and
Thanks,
it just
Grady.
gives.
Oh, I see. So you can, this is a dupe.
Yep, this is a dupe for the Chanel. Because you can't find the Chanel, you can use this one. You can use any color. These are the reasons I brought these two here. Very, very pretty. Super soft.
Remind me the color of this one.
This one is
Oh, it's the
Rosy Wishes.
Rosy Wishes. So
Rosy
if
Wishes.
one of your wishes is to not spend 80 bucks on a lipstick that
A lip
Chanel
balm.
is already sold out of,
Yep.
then you can buy this at Ulta
Exactly.
for 12 bucks.
For 12 bucks, yep. And then just keep it really soft and dewy. Remember to use a setting spray. If you wanted that little bit of shimmer to the skin as well, you can literally just take a little bit of any like moisturizer or highlighter and pop it onto the lids.
Now for the eye, you've gone very simple and just put a little of the bronzer in the crease and the basic mascara. And as you said, the mascara that actually Sofia Richie used was a dime store one. So tell us the name one more time.
So
people wanna
Lash
get it.
Sensational, and it's a pink tube, waterproof.
Thank you so much, Sasha. Sasha, you look gorgeous.